How are you, baby girl?
Good, how are you?
I'm all good. I remember every time I interview you, or I remember coming to your party also when you crossed 1 billion. I've always been so high times with you because you look so pretty, and it's always so refreshing to see you. Tell me, how have you been?
I'm good. It's so refreshing to see you too. Yeah, you're so pretty. I mean, I love your eyes and your makeup and everything. It's so.
I had to. I'm meeting the baby girl. थोड़ा तो तैयार होना पड़ेगा ना?
ऐसा कुछ नहीं है. But thank you so much for taking this interview. I hope everyone's
you are amongst those young singers जिनके गानों के लिए audiences wait करती है, and then you come out with such amazing songs and people go crazy. So tell me, how have you been liking the response? What's happening? Tell me everything.
I think the song is doing pretty well. It's still trending on YouTube, and I think that's a gift of nature for me. I mean, a collaboration with Guru and Remo sir, especially directing the video, is something that's I was over the moon when I got to know that he's directing this video, and he made it so easy for us. He made it like it was the whole atmosphere was so happy. When we went to Goa to shoot it, and everything was quick. We shot this video in 2 days, and it turned out so. I mean, it's just a dream, to work with him and for it to be so amazing. So yeah, I mean, this was it, and then it released, and people started loving it so much. It's been 4 days; it's already crossed some 35 plus million views. That's crazy. I mean, that's something nobody you can't fathom.
Touch wood, ऐसे बोलना तो नहीं चाहिए, लेकिन यार trending तो सब normal है when it comes to you. Yeah, it's a very normal thing.
Not really. Yeah, I mean, it's so far, things have been good for me, and I'm really grateful. It's not like I'll be like, oh, trending to ho raha hai, chalo theek hai. I'm not that kind of a person. I don't take things for granted, and I don't even want to in the future. I just feel like I'm really blessed to be in this situation. To be in this life, to have people loving me, and to have people listening to my songs. It's a blessing.
And it's always been like this way, that whenever you come up with a track, or there's something that you want to talk about, we meet up, and there's a particular place where everybody ends up meeting and having interviews. And I'm sorry, now that life is like this from the past 7-8 months, how annoying has it been for you? How much has it changed you as a person?
I feel like it's been this life to accept this new normal has been annoying, I think, for everybody.
Yeah.
Because we're social beings, we like to meet people, and this disease is it stopped that from happening. Yeah. So initially you just feel like, "Arey dude, ye kya ho gaya?" So in first few months I was really pissed. I was like, "मुझे बाहर जाना है." But you of course can't do that.
Right.
So I was really pissed at first, but then I started doing these digital concerts with people, so that I could interact, have any sort of human contact. Is very important, and especially I am a very shy person, but I do like to go out and meet my fans. So it was difficult, but now I think since things are opening up, it's pretty okay.
I know. I heard that the restaurants are open now, and I'm like, okay. And I know that
it's not so safe to go.
I know. But also that, every time we come up and have a conversation with you, we do some kind of segment. So this time also I've got something for you. It's called Bubble Secrets, okay? So I have really random questions for you, like randomest, and then let's see how you answer. Let's see. Okay? Tell me if you've ever stolen things from a hotel room. If yes, then
no.
What?
One pen.
Pen, that's all. No shampoos and all of that. Okay, cool. Next, have you ever faked your birthday for free cake or food?
Never.
Such a nice girl you're turning out to be. Nothing that you've done that's...
I'm very innocent, yeah. Never have done. I get really scared of traffic havaldars also as soon as I see them. So forget anything to me.
So I assume you've never even done prank calls. So have you ever received prank calls? And if yes, then what sort of prank calls?
I had this thing, okay. So in my school now, so I have this group. And sometimes, so since you are like out of school and you go to college, and now out of college, I just graduated like a year ago. So my friends keep taking different numbers and calling me. Feel like they'll be like, oh, मैं ये building का watchman बोल रहा हूँ, तुम्हारा गाड़ी अलग उसमें park किया and all that jazz they'll do, and they'll keep calling. So this is how my friends prank me, and then I actually take it seriously, and then I'll go. It's damn, in that situation, it's damn funny.
Like, have you ever licked the food plate after having your favorite food?
All the time. Literally all the time. I lick my fingers also. They're pretty gross, but not in public.
Okay. Do you have fake accounts on social media to stalk people?
No.
Really?
No. I use my sister's account to stalk people.
Even cooler. Even cooler. Tell me, is there anything that you started to do in life but you couldn't complete, but you kind of regret? You wished you could complete?
I think I started Kathak a few months back, but I couldn't really go forward with it because it was just changing my body type, it was just making me broader. So I kind of stopped doing it. But I really wanted to learn that dance form. And I was literally going every day of the week. Maybe should have just done 2 days a week or something. But now anyway, I don't have time to like kind of do it. And now anyway, the classes are shut because the pandemic. So I regret like not completing.
Have you no, I don't think so. You must have, but let's just ask because I have that question with me. Is that have you ever sneaked out of your house?
Yeah.
Oh, you have. How cool.
Don't tell my dad, but now this is on air, so he'll know.
We will make sure we don't, or probably tag him. We won't. But yeah, apart from that, okay, so I know this happens every time that people will ask you that, what is it that you're coming up with next? And then you guys will say nothing. And then 15 days baad, there's another song coming up. So you got to tell me honestly, is there anything?
There is one next month, I'm telling you.
Achha. So we get to meet you again or no?
Yeah, you get to meet me again. All these interviews I'm going to do again.
So yeah, okay. So without any, taking a lot of your time and without doing so much of kit, let me just ask you for the last thing that you want to, what is it that you want to say to all your fans and people that really adore you and love you for the person you are first, and then of course, because of your brilliant singing?
I just want to say that I have a lot of love for you guys in my heart. I might not be able to reply to all of you. I might not be able to see all of it. But I genuinely love you guys because you guys have made me. And I'm saying it with all my heart, genuinely saying it with all my heart. And I just wish I can one day meet all of you, because it really matters to me how much people appreciate my work and how much people love me. I feel like for every artist, I think it's the fans are the most important because if they're not there, you don't exist.
Hoping for Corona to go so you could probably have a really kick-ass big concert where every one of us can come and dance. Wow.
100%, yeah. Waiting for it to get over so everyone can get out of their houses and be free and be, themselves and party and do whatever they want.
We've just been talking to machines from all these months.
And it's so mechanical. You need to know the vibe of the person.
Yeah. But hoping to see you soon, and all the best for all the songs and more millions to come, many more millions to come, and lots of love to you.
Thank you so much. It's so nice talking to you, Drishti.
Thank you. Bye.
Thank you.